And a good evening, everybody. My name is Gator Kincaid, and this is your nightly news. Let's go ahead and get our cameras fixed. Um, Tonight, we're going to run down news from the state, where the state of Alabama tomorrow morning scheduled to execute a man for a brutal 2001 murder that he was convicted of. Also coming up, Lee County Sheriff's Department asking for help on locating a valley man that has gone missing. Plus, we've got a lot of events, and we'll get into your weather forecast and everything as such. Speaking of weather, let's go ahead and pull up our nightly forecast. Tonight, of course, we're looking at a low of 76 degrees. Clouds, maybe a stray shower or thunderstorm. Now, tomorrow it's going to be another scorcher. We're looking at a high of 96, although, guys, it's going to feel like 103 or 104. It's going to be hot out there, but hopefully things will be cool enough tonight. A 75% humidity, as you can see right there on the screen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our top story. As you can see, the gentleman's picture right there. This photo courtesy of our friends at WTVM News Leader 9. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., Alabama plans to execute James Barber, 64. Barber was convicted in the 2001 beating death of a 75-year-old woman, as the state seeks to carry out its first lethal injection. He was convicted of beating one Dorothy Epps in Harvest, Alabama. Prosecutors said Barber, a handyman who knew Epps' daughter, confessed to killing Epps with a claw hammer and fleeing with her purse. Jurors voted 11-1 to recommend a death sentence, which the judge will impose, and this is scheduled to take place tomorrow morning at 6. Originally scheduled for tonight, but there was some apparent legalities to work out, and the governor has been looking in on this as well, as Barber is set to be executed tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. All right, stay close, guys. Coming up, I've got news on a missing Valley man. Lee County Sheriff's Department asking for your help, plus more events, back to school bashes. We also get you ready for school. All that and more straight ahead on Gator's Nightly News as we stream live on Facebook and YouTube at Gator Media.
Make your way to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Check out the powerful new Chevrolet Silverado 4-wheel drive crew cab. Discounted up to $12,250 off. Chevy Equinox up to $5,250 off. Shop online anytime at glennsmith.com. That's GLYNN Smith.com. Plus, no payments for 120 days at Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Over 250 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way to Glenn Smith and Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Turn that arts and crafts dream into a reality at sewingmachine.com. They offer sewing machines, printers, presses, as well as embroidery and vinyl, offering premium quality and discounts since 1983.
South State Bank in West Point is your local bank, serving the community. South State's goal has always been to help you meet yours, no matter how big or small your goal may be. Visit us at one of our local South State locations or online at southstatebank.com to get started.
I am Deborah Mitchell. Give us a call today for a free consultation and let us help you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are reporting on a missing Valley man. Lee County Sheriff's Office asking for help in the location of this gentleman right here. 36-year-old Donald Wayne Donnie Estes, who was reported missing on July the 8th. His last known whereabouts are unknown. However, authorities describe him around 165 pounds and 6 foot 2 inches tall. Anyone with information on ST's whereabouts should contact the Lee County Sheriff's Office, 334-749-5651 or 334-737-7150. We were notified on Facebook through Messenger that Estes is from the Valley. If anybody has any information on that, please contact the Lee County Sheriff's Department. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get you caught up on some events as we get ready for you to go back to school. You know, we got West Point Elementary having a Meet the Teacher on August the 2nd. I know other schools are doing a Meet the Teacher as well. And don't forget, this weekend, we're doing a shop and local to get you ready for the tax-free weekend as the Greater Valley Area Chamber of Commerce and the Opelika Chamber encourage users to shop local that tax-free weekend, July the 21st through the 23rd, which is this weekend. Speaking of school, Chambers County School District has issued the dress code protocol for the upcoming school year. Now, speaking of schools, we're gonna highlight some back to school bashes that is coming up here in the next 5 minutes or so. This is your Gator Nightly News as we get you caught up with things going on in the community. We'll be right back.
Make your way to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Check out the powerful new Chevrolet Silverado 4-wheel drive crew cab. Discounted up to $12,250 off. Chevy Equinox up to $5,250 off. Shop online anytime at glennsmith.com. That's GLYNN Smith.com. Plus, no payments for 120 days at Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Over 250 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way to Glenn Smith and Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Keeping Knox car on by 85. Exit 77 on Farm James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Your partner, your neighbor, your friend. Since 1907, serving our local communities, Auburn Bank is a proud supporter of high school football and local news. FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
And now let's talk about some events we have going on in the community this weekend. As the city of Lynette, not this weekend, but coming up on August the 10th, having a airport grand opening ceremony and dedication. However, this weekend they're doing a big reverb special movement, a disciple-making movement at Valley Baptist with local churches participating in a rap concert. The cost is free. They'll be feeding you, and you will be on fire for Christ. This will be taking place at Valley Baptist Church. Opelika Chamber of Commerce having a big food truck Friday tomorrow. Boy, this is something serious. At least 25 food trucks will be out there. That kicks off at 5 Central Standard Time tomorrow. Speaking of food truck festivals, coming up right around the corner, August the 10th, Lafayette Main Street having their summer food truck festival. Now, let's get you ready for back-to-school bashes. We kick it off on the 22nd, Opelika Citywide Back-to-School Bash. Book supplies, school supplies. It is citywide in Opelika. Then we go to Lafayette on July the 29th at the Lafayette High's Band Field area with school supplies and a big old back-to-school bash. Then we go to Troup County on August the 2nd. Back to school bash and pep rally from 6 to 8. Free food, free popcorn. Then we go to Lynette, the playground area across from W.O. Lance Elementary is having their big back to school bash and high school challenge. Kicks off at 5:30 at W.O. Lance. And then we go to Valley to wrap things up, the Upper Room Church having their back to school bash where everything is free. That's just some of the events we have going on. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure and follow us on Facebook. Let us know what you think about our newscast, as it is our intent to keep you up to date. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll have your daily arrest report. We'll get your day started with news and weather and everything you need. Be sure and tell a friend about us. This is your Gator's Nightly News, as we are here to inform. My name is Gator Kincaid.